Okay, I'm trying this again. Welcome, everybody, to the 24 Days of Sonic-a-thon. I didn't do this yesterday because I decided last minute. It would have been 25 Days of Sonic and 25 Days of Christmas, but we're starting today with the original game that the Blue Blur starred in, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive for those in Europe. This game, it's amazing. It's one of my favorite games. It's the first video game I'd ever seen. First video game I'd ever played. Back in 1991, 4 years old, and a friend of mine had it at their place. And I saw it and was just mind blown by visually how it looked, how fast it moved, colors, gameplay, straightforward, go left to right, as fast as you can for the most part, finish each stage. I want to iterate to everybody that this is not a Let's Play. I'm not going to be most likely not finishing any of the games I do for this marathon, or this 24 Days of Sonic. And now the sound is acting weird again, but I won't be completing. I'm just going to be playing a couple zones from each game, and give my thoughts on each, and whether it's some of my history or whatever with the franchise and with each game. But yeah, this was the first game I'd ever seen. It was the first game I ever owned. That came a couple of years after. I got on Christmas when I was 5 or 6, I believe, Super Nintendo. That was packaged with the awesome Super Mario World, another one of my favorite games. And a game like this that really has aged very well. People say games age terribly. I think mainly 3D games age terribly. I think polygonal, games with polygons in it, they've aged very bad. Games from the N64 and the PS1 era, even the PS2 era games, they've aged pretty bad. But 2D games, especially ones like Sonic 1, like Mario World, have aged very well. I think this looks as good today as it looked back when it came out. I think it controls, as good as you can ask for. Let me go alternate route. I usually just go right through that, but not this time. And why is the sound doing that? God, I hate this computer. Yeah, this is Sonic 1. This is where it all started. Blast processing was the selling point for the Genesis and for this game. And with how fast this moves compared to Mario, as a Sega fan, you could believe that. Yeah, this did have something called blast processing. We all know that blast processing was was just a marketing ploy. But with games like this, you could actually believe it, and that's pretty funny. It's pretty smart on their end. Too bad their marketing didn't always go so well for Sega. But yeah, growing up, everybody said there was the big console wars and all that. Luckily, I ended up having both in the end. I was far from spoiled, but 2 years after I got my SNES, I really wanted a Genesis, and mainly for Sonic, and I ended up getting it, and I got that in '95, I believe, is when I got my Genesis, or was it maybe '94, and came boxed with another great game that I absolutely love, and that's Sonic 2. So, oh god, jerks. Yeah, Sonic can't touch the side of spikes even. So, it's good to know. But a big criticism with this game was, has been by, I guess, certain reviewers out there is, you know, cheap enemy placement. I don't think there's really too many spots where I'd say there's cheap enemy placement in this game. The fact that the Chaos Emeralds you have I think it's 11 chances to get all 6, which, you know, I don't find that to be, you know, a hindrance, you know, and the Chaos Emeralds don't really do anything for you. They give you a little bit of a better ending, but, you know, it doesn't change the gameplay, it doesn't add an extra mode or level or anything, so, you know, you don't have to collect them. In Sonic 1, I never collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds, or all 6 in this one Chaos Emeralds. Excuse me. I never did, and I don't think I ever will. I never had the desire to. Sonic 3, on the other hand, you better collect them. But just look at this game. It's so. I think it's a very beautiful looking game. Sound, I'm definitely going to be editing the sound from this, from the gameplay, because that was a lucky survival there. But I'm running on an emulator just because I have to open up my PC to reconnect my CD drive if something happened. I have to reinstall my capture software, so I just found my capture card. So I think for Sonic 2, I'm not going to be using the emulator. I will be capturing it directly, either from my Genesis, or actually my Nomad, because my Genesis is acting weird. I'll be capturing from my Nomad, or I'll be using Sonic Jam from my Sega Saturn. So I'm going to do all that probably after I finish, you know, playing this. I'll gut open the PC, and cause I think the CD drive came out. That was always cool, that jump. Damn, this game has come out on a lot of different platforms. You know, obviously Sega Genesis version. Master System got a release, that in the Game Gear. Not exactly the same game though, some different levels. Gameplay is obviously a little slower to accommodate for the Master System and Game Gear's, you know, capabilities, and I think they do a good job. We're going to be playing through that as well during this 25 days of Sonic. The GBA got their port of Sonic 1 called Sonic Genesis, which I'm not really going to talk about. Everybody knows how bad it is. It's a god-awful port of the game, and we'll leave it at that. iOS got and Android got a version on mobile, and I think it's freaking fantastic. Visually, it's done in, you know, high def now, and that's freaking awesome. Okay, sweet. Okay, I might do this. Do I have to write it? Yeah, I do. Oh, I didn't have to. But yeah, the iOS and Android ports of this game, or versions of this game, because I can't even call them ports, because they, you know, certain things that they did. They had a spin dash you could use in it now, which is cool, but visually it just looks amazing and it runs so smooth. Okay. But, yeah, another critique I guess people give are the fact that in Green Hill you go so fast and everything is so quick, and then you go to Marble Zone and it's just, so slow. Well, at least, you know, Labyrinth isn't the next zone to play. Because you want to talk about slow, that's the slowest zone, and it's easily my most the biggest displeasure I get playing Sonic is Labyrinth. I hate that zone, and I don't think I've gone this way before, so let's see what's up. Yeah, this is probably why I haven't gone this way. Yeah, one thing it did that Mario didn't do was, at least the initial Mario games, were, you know, letting you explore different paths in alternate ways. You know, in Mario 1 it was, you know, go right to win. Go right, that's it. Go right, jump. Go right, jump. You know, this let you go a few different ways, so pretty cool. But yeah, this first day is definitely showing me that I will be using other methods to do this. Oh, I know where I am. I hate this part. This part I hate on mobile. I don't know why. It just gave me so much trouble on mobile was this part. Oh, come on. Was it this part? Yeah. Ooh. That was lucky. That was no skill there. So let's get it over. But yeah, I'd like to know everybody's not just your favorite Sonic game, but what game introduced you to the Blue Blur here? What game was it that you first saw him and were like, oh, this is pretty cool? Also, I guess your favorite Robotnik / Eggman boss battle, and this is the area. Yeah, this was the area I knew I had to go over. One thing I do like to look up and down. Oh crap. Yeah, this was the part on mobile. Just I don't know why I suck at it so bad. It's coming up, yep. So yeah, Sonic 1, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good December. Here, I'm not in Southern California anymore. I'm back in the Northeast, and winter has been, you know, trying to show its evil head. It's gotten a lot colder. No real sign of snow yet, but it's very early still. Okay, yeah, this part was just the, oh yeah. Oh wow, yeah, on mobile, I don't know why, that just gave me so much trouble, and now I need to collect these rings. Oh my freaking god, come on, bro. Alright, so, here we go. Oh man. Oh, it didn't say I collected it. Oh my god, that's BS. I don't know if that's in the original game or if that's just bad emulation. Oh man. That was BS that I didn't collect that ring. Okay. I got 3. Why the fuck can't I make that jump? That's terrible. I want to at least beat this freaking boss before we finish today. It's the emulation music. It's not as bad as an AtGames product, but you know, it's still, you know, I got a few of those and their sound is pretty abysmal. And yes, I have died there after beating the boss. But yeah, everybody, that's a little bit of Sonic 1, day 1 of our 24 days of Sonic. We will be finishing on Christmas. And you know, maybe, you know, if maybe during this marathon we'll come back to this game. We'll start on Spring Yard Zone. This is a fun zone. So, you know, till then, you know, till tomorrow, we'll be going into Sonic 2. Laters.